Hello everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. If you're new to this channel, you are on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hey, hello. This is the channel where I do all kinds of things, arts and craftsy. I don't stick to one single style because I like to craft all over the board because I just love making things. So currently I am in the middle of making a junk journal, and yesterday's video I showed you guys how I was decorating my front cover. So I'll show you. I added a few little things to it. Here's my cover. So yesterday's video I left off where I just put these flowers on, right? And that's where I stopped. And so off camera I added these little snowflakes in, little gems. I added these little flowers here. I added this feather. Yeah, because I wanted this cluster more full. I think I added these like little glitter spiky things here too. So that's where, and then I put in the front images on the inside and back. And I think I might put a pocket on this corner here. Yeah. So then today I can start decorating some signatures, or a couple pages in my signatures. Here's my signatures. So I got 3, and I don't even know, I think there's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13. There's probably about 13 in each, give or take a couple. But we'll start on the first signature today. And so I love putting these like main cover pages around each signature, so it kind of looks like this. Okay, so it's what it pretty much is a full 12 by 12 sheet, and I measure it to the size I need to, fold it at, and then I make a pocket, and that goes, I make one for each signature. See, here's my groups of papers, and I just put that like that. So I love doing that. So today we're going to work on that, and I forgot to plug in my glue gun again. Alright, so that's plugged in. But I'll show you the pages real quick while my glue gun's warming up. So here's some of the pages, all grouped together. Look pretty cool, aren't they? And then here's some old calendars that I like to use old calendars as some pages too. Some different papers. I really like how these painted papers turned out against. They really go in there really good. So some of those cards, like the fancy designer papers, I'm really trying not to make more scraps. So I had a piece that I cut something off of it, and I had a whole piece like this, and so I decided to measure it, and then I was still left with this, and I really did not want to cut that off, so because it would just add to my scraps, and I didn't want to do that. So I just folded it over, and what I'm going to do when I get to it is I'm going to glue the edges here, and so it's going to be a tuck spot. Isn't that cool? Alright, so let's stick that back in there. Alright, so I'm going to set these aside. And so my first thing is I like to staple my pockets down. So I'm going to do that today. And I still haven't gotten to Dollar Tree to get any. I hope I'm going to have enough for this project. Yeah, I might. Yeah. I really need to get to the Dollar Tree and get me some more staples. Money's been really tight here, so I've been trying really hard not to need anything. Guess if I run out of staples, I can just glue it shut, right? There's always more options. Alright, so I love to put fabric tabs on these. But I'm just trying to figure out what would fit. I think this color would be... No, that looks more summery, doesn't it? Let's do this. This kind of reminds me of winter right here. All sparkly. So, boy guys, when I work on a project, I get a mess going on here. I do clean it up between projects, but in the process, it gets really messy. Alright, so I'm just cutting. See, that's all I need. And I just glue that down like this. So it just kind of like sticks out a little. I'm just letting my glue gun warm up. I really wanted to use, this would have been with the Halloween ribbons and stuff. They had a white this year, right? But this white can also be used with winter themed projects too, right? Because it's white and it's kind of like a matte white almost. It's not super glossy or shiny or sparkly or anything. It's like a matte, so I really wanted to use it. But as I was unraveling it, okay, I keep running into these knots right here. And I try to flip them over to make them blend, but they won't stay because there's a knot there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they made the white one very shitty. Excuse my language, but I guess the further I go in, the better it gets. It was just like the first foot that I pulled out was really crappy. I had to cut some off and throw it away because there was just knots, like. But I see that it is getting better. Has anyone had that problem yet? Let me know. Let me know. Is your sequence not up to par? Even how it's like raveled on here, it's like not flat, it's all like wonky. The other sequences that I picked up though, those are fine. I checked them out. It was just the white one. Okay. I think my glue gun should be warmed up now. So what is everyone up to today? You knew I was gonna ask. Let me know where you're watching my video from. Give me a shout out. yesterday's video, I had a thunderstorm come through. And at least 2 times in the video, you can hear the thunder in the background. It's pretty cool. Today's no thunderstorms today, just some little rain clouds off and on. I had my physical therapy appointment this morning, and on the way home, there was a light sprinkle. But the temperature was so nice. It was, I think it was like 59 to 62 or something like that. It's very nice. Okay, so there's my little tab. Now, I usually like to put some kind of focal point on the front. So, here's these images that I had to cut out from that stuff. That bird would be nice right there, huh? I kind of like this one. Okay. And then I've got like, there's pockets. Maybe I should put a pocket on the front of this one instead. You even had an option to make bookmarks too. So they had this piece that you had to cut out, and then they had this piece that you had to cut out. And I backed this piece on some paper to make it stronger and give it a spot where you could write, you know. And then I took this piece and wrapped it around to make this top piece stronger. Put some ribbon in. I just did that. One's longer than the other. But those would be cool. There's these little pockets here. Maybe I could put the picture up here in the pocket down here because it's got this little thing that goes inside. Isn't that cool? Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. I want a little bit of a frame on this, so how would it look if I put some? I think that's cool. I think I'm gonna use this blue. This is like a glitter paper from Dollar Tree. And I think, yeah, I think this is the stuff that is a sticker. Come on. It's just so thin. Okay, yeah. It's a sticker. And this is the stuff from Dollar Tree. Now, I have noticed the last couple of years that not all this glitter paper is sticker paper. You gotta like check on it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this one down. I can't use the two-sided tape on this glitter paper because it doesn't like, the tape doesn't like to stick to it. So I gotta glue things down on it. Which makes the image kind of ripple a little bit from the moisture from the glue because the paper's so thin. Does anyone have any tips to avoid rippling? You know what I mean. If you've been working with different types of glues and different thinness of papers, the moisture in the glue likes to make the paper kind of ripple a little. Especially if the paper is really thin, it like just soaks that moisture in. That's why I like to use two-sided tape a lot. So my really thin papers don't ripple. But when you use glitter paper, it doesn't like the two-sided tape. How's that look? Put that right up here. See if I can get this on somewhat straight. No, it's crooked, but you know, that's okay. Junk journals aren't perfect. That's what I like about them so much. Okay, now with this, I can glue down right there. Okay. There. Now I've got a pocket glued on. And if you're watching my video for the very first time, then these images and these papers that I'm using came out of a junk journal kit that my daughter got for me. And she got them off of Amazon. I mean, once you find junk journal page and embellishment kits, there is like, there's probably 100 different like types that you can get. It's pretty cool. There's a lot. I'm hoping by the end of the year I get a couple more. I do have a fairy themed one down here that we'll probably be doing before the end of the year. Okay, so that's down nice and good. Let's see, does that fit? That does. It's a little tight, so I'm going to trim it down just a little. And then I'm going to back it on some paper. Because it's already got, you know, color on the back, but I want a solid color on the back. So, let's see. Nope. Where's the light baby blue color that I had? Hold on, guys. Thought I had that pulled out, but I do not. Okay. I have to reach way back behind me and grab a blue piece. Because I wanted that color on the back of that one. Okay. Now this one I could use my two-sided tape on. There we go. contour. Don't tear. I hate it when the paper on the back of that tape tears. Uh-oh. Something's falling. Oh, hold on, guys. If I don't grab this, it's going to make a disaster. Okay. So I keep my pastel colors in a different holder. And I keep my like really dark colors in a different holder. Well, there's so many more dark colors than there are pastel colors, because I don't really use pastel colors very often. So the pastel color box is a little top heavy because it doesn't fill the whole box up. And it's one of those paper holders, right? And so it's only halfway filled up. So then all the papers like to lean to the side. It likes to knock over sometimes. So yeah, I think here in a couple months I'll be doing some serious organizing in here and restructuring everything. Okay, so there's my little card. That will go in my pocket. Come on, if I could stick it in there. There we go. Ta-da! There's the front of that one. Now, I'm thinking there's so many of these tags right here. I kind of want to stick one in there. Look, they even give you a bingo card. Isn't that cool? I don't know how I'm going to use that yet, but I definitely want it in there. Kind of like that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to back this one up now. I even know which ribbon I want to use on this one already. Yes, yes. Okay. I think after I'm done with this journal, I'm going to make something for my giveaway. Because again, when I hit 400 subscribers, I will do a small giveaway. And then my next goal is going to be 1,000. And I'm going to make sure that my giveaway at my 1,000 mark is going to be big. So yeah, after this journal, I will definitely make something. I'll let you guys know that it's for my 400 subscriber giveaway. Okay. And I'll let you guys know how you can win it. Alright, so I got the back on that one. I like putting the backs on it. It makes them stronger. Plus, it makes it like neater to write on. Okay, so there's that. And I want to use It's very pretty ribbon. I think I got this one at Walmart for 97 cents. I fold it in half. And I go in through the back. And I just kind of loop it like this. There you go. There's my tag. And that will go right there. Now it kind of overlaps that bird a little bit. Huh? I guess it doesn't need to be as long. There we go. There's the front of my first signature. Voila. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the pockets yet. That's too big. Get it this way. I like to put a little side piece in here on these panels. So this will be like a peekaboo spot. So I just I make sure it's smaller than this width. Fold it in half, and then I usually just glue it right there. But I think I want the corners to be soft and rounded off here. Just use my fancy little scissors here. My gold mine find at the thrift store. These things I use on every project pretty much. Now, should I do that side? Oh, or this side? I kind of like this right here in this corner, so I'm going to do this side. I'm just going to glue this piece down. Oh no! Why is it that I'm always running out of glue? Okay. There. There. So now it's a little peekaboo flip out. I do want to put something on the inside. I think I'll put a big snowflake on the outside. Here. Now these are foam stickers from Dollar Tree. Right here. Put that there, and then I want to put, make sure that's glue sticking. I got these from a pen pal. There's these, well, why could I not get that out? Look at that. Isn't that cool? These little unicorns in here. But it's like, oh, I don't know what these are called. You know, those glass balls that have like Christmas scenes in them, and you can shake it and it like is snowy. What are those called? Not a crystal ball. It's like a glass dome. Gosh, if somebody knows what those are called, let me know, because I'm drawing a blank. I probably know. I just can't think of the word right now. Okay. There. Why does it still, it looks way too blank in there, huh? That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so I still don't know what I'm going to put in the pockets yet. I will let you guys know once I do though, but there's my first page. I do want to show you some more papers I found in my stash here that I think the colors would match quite nice actually. Like I want some of these scenes right here to go in here because it's winter forest, right? And this has like the winter forest, but it has like a castle in the background. So I think these would go really cool. I got this 2 years ago, and so far I've only used it on cards in the past, but I want to use some of these images, especially this one down here. Look at that. That cute. This paper. Okay, here it is. This is why I pulled it out, because I wanted to show you. This paper came from this place right here. Stamporium.com. And this was the winter. I think it's called Winter Tales, but this part got cut off. But look at the images. It's just beautiful. And like this one I'm gonna save for my next journal that I'll do probably the end of next month, because it's gonna be a fairy themed, right? But I think these animals would go in really good in this journal. But these are just beautiful papers. Like this one. I want this one to go in this. And this one, look how beautiful it is. And they are double-sided, but it's usually a scene on one side and just like a print on the other. Yeah. Yep. Isn't that gorgeous? This white horse with this like fair lady on it reminds me of the image of my goddess that I work with, Goddess Rhiannon. She's a Welsh goddess, so I really like that. And that, see, that looks all snowy. Aren't those cool? So yeah, a lot of these images are gonna go in this journal, so that'd be cool. Awesome, awesome. All right, so what time do I have here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop there for today. I might make another one later. So if not, you'll see me tomorrow make another. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.